The fourth Gibraltar Pride saw celebrations but with a serious message. Organisers acknowledged the strides made until now but pushed for better education on LGBTQ issues. As has been the case the last three Pride events, Casemates was a hive of activity with a celebratory atmosphere amid an already warm morning. Radio Gibraltar held a roadshow and were masters of ceremonies during the morning events, which saw local musicians take to the stage. An innovation this year was the first Gibraltar Pride Award, presented to Charles Trigo for his contributions to the LGBTQ+ community.
I must admit, I never started anything so to be recognised. However, even if I didn't, it's always nice to be recognised because it means I've done a good job. I mean, I just did what I had to be done. And I didn't realise that all these years later, it would have sort of, like, I don't know, ballooned to such a degree.
Politicians from both sides of the House supported Gibraltar's fourth Pride event. They highlighted how Pride emphasised how far we'd come as a community.
We're proud of the progress we've made, but we are not done. This event reminds us that rights can never be taken for granted. They must be protected, advanced and celebrated.
I grew up in a time where there were no flags, there were no parades or laws to protect me, but I remember as a child fearing the word gay as it was used as an insult or a punchline. I remember trying to change the way I walked, the way I spoke, the way I acted. I remember pretending to like girls because it would make life much easier. But look at us now. Look at where we are and look how far we've come.
I will continue to support this event because we believe in the GSD, in a modern, progressive society, a diverse, respectful society, respectful of all rights.
We're not just marching together, we're marching with those people at home wondering whether it's safe to come out, what it means for their relationships, for the opportunities they'll have, and even for their own safety. So, while we're marching, we think of them as well, and we march in tandem.
This day is about mutual respect. It's about understanding. It's about the right to be treated equally. As a Liberal, I am proud to have been part of a GSLP Liberal government, which has trailblazed in this field.
For Committee Chair Paul Perez, this was his first Pride in this role, and he spoke of the committee's work on growth, connection and safe spaces.
Whether you are out questioning or showing your support, you are seen and you are valued. Of course, there is still work to be done. Hate persists in the streets, online, at work, even at home. Yes, it can be exhausting, and trust me, the committee knows, unfortunately. But throughout it all, the committee stands tall. We're here to serve the community, raise voices and carry on hope alongside the incredible allies who we sincerely thank.
And then the parade was off, with a large group walking up and down Main Street in a celebration of colour, noise and joy. The evening events featured international acts as well as local performers, from DJs to incredible feats of strength to local drag. Stalwarts Coco and Isis put on a show as well as highlighting causes such as trans rights. On the international front, La Niña drag performer Queen Lydia put on an entertaining set, Xtina Tribute performed Christina Aguilera hits, X Factor winner Dalton Harris brought the house down with powerful vocals, and headliner RuPaul's Drag Race España star Arantxa Castilla-La Mancha brought the evening to a spectacular crowd-pleasing close. Organisers say there are already plans underway for next year's 5th anniversary.